the Social Spectrum podcast. Today, I want to talk about something many of us have thought about, but probably not often said out loud. That relentless question that we've all asked, usually in the quiet of the night, when the house is finally still and the world's noise fades away. Why us? Why my child? Why our family? Is it fate? Is it karma? Is it something I did in a past life? Is it because I was too stressed during my pregnancy? Or did I miss some sign the universe was giving me? I know I've asked it many times. And even now, years into this journey, it just sometimes creeps back in uninvited. And then, as you're still trying to make sense of it, people around you, like friends, relatives, and even strangers, they try to comfort you in ways that, or however they know. Some will say, oh, it's a blessing in disguise. Others say, God gives special children to special parents. The children choose you to be their parents. And then you'll even hear this one where they say, we're all a little autistic, aren't we? We're all on some part of the spectrum, aren't we? I know they mean well, but if I'm being honest, these words sometimes sting more than they soothe. Because when you're in the thick of it, when you're managing meltdowns in a supermarket, when you're advocating for your child at school meetings, and you're navigating therapy and the wait lists, and you're watching your child being left out, never getting birthday invites, it doesn't always feel like a blessing. And no, we are not at all a little autistic, or we're not somewhere on the spectrum, all of us. That sentence, it's so casually said, it tends to erase the very real, very different challenges our children live with daily. Sure, you might be introverted, you might like routine, you might not enjoy loud parties, but unless your child faces barriers in education or sensory overload so severe that it shuts the whole world down, or a system that wasn't built for them, you don't get to claim that their experience is the same as yours. I remember a particular moment when someone said to me, I know what you're going through. Even my son's a bit quirky too. I smiled politely, as we all do, but inside I just wanted to say, your quirky son isn't being left out. Your quirky son isn't having 3-hour meltdowns that leave you emotionally wrecked. And your quirky son isn't being excluded from other social activities, whether in the park or whether at school. It's just not the same. And maybe it's okay to say that. I've also been on the other end where people try to spiritualize it, like it's a blessing. I mean, I'm a spiritual person myself, but when people say it's a blessing that your child is here to teach you unconditional love, they're gifted in ways that we can't see yet. And maybe they are right. Some days I do feel that way. When my child makes me laugh with his humor, or when I see kindness in his eyes that this world sorely lacks, I feel proud and even blessed. But there are days it feels like grief. Grief for the life I imagined for him. Grief for the ease and freedom that I wanted him to have. Grief for myself, for the woman I was before this, and the quiet loneliness that sometimes lingers even in a room full of people. But you know what? Both are valid. Both can exist at the same time. I think what I've learned slowly is that the why, it doesn't matter as much anymore. It's consumed me for years. I chased answers through doctors, tests, astrology charts, spiritual healers, and every time someone hinted at a reason, whether it's genetics or the environment or karma or trauma, it gave me something to wrestle with. But after a while, I realized it wasn't helping. It's not changing my child's challenges. It wasn't making the world kinder or more inclusive, and it wasn't giving me peace. So what gave me peace was now shifting from the why to what now. What can I do today to make his life a little easier? Who can I connect with so I don't feel so alone? What can I let go of that's no longer serving me? What can I celebrate even if no one else claps for it? And that's where the healing began. And if you're listening to this right now, maybe still stuck in the why us, I want to tell you something. It's okay to ask. It's okay to feel cheated. It's okay to not feel blessed all the time. It's okay to grieve even if your child is alive and well, because love and grief, they're not just opposites. We can have the feel them both at the same time. And you don't owe anyone a poetic spiritual justification for our child's neurodivergence. We don't have to say it's a blessing if it doesn't feel like one today. And you don't have to accept that we're all a little autistic when you know it's not true. Your experience is yours. It's unique, it's real, it's valid. So before I end this episode, I just want to leave with a small affirmation that I am more than the labels society puts on my child. I am allowed to feel grief and joy in the same breath. I am enough. My child is enough. And our story matters, even if no one claps for it today. Thank you for being here, for listening, and for letting me hold space for this conversation. If you connected with this episode, share it with another parent who might need to hear it too. And as always, remember, you are not alone, not here, not ever. So until next time, take care. Bye.